Guys, I lied. I lied saying that my parents are nice.
First question is by an emoji that's chill. How nice are your parents? I'd say they're nice.
I lied about that. And I know what people are going to say. Well, then why would you lie about something like that? Well, here's the thing. Normally when I get a question like, how nice are your parents, or like anything related to my parents, I just like either, one, skip it, but it's a Q&A video, so I can't do that. I said that all comments are welcome. All questions are welcome. And, I just like had to pretend that everything was fine, even though it's not fine. You see, the reason why I avoid this topic like the plague is because my parents died a long time ago. I don't even remember them. They died so early. And I ended up in an orphanage until I just eventually decided to run away.
The reason why I decided to run away from the orphanage was simply because of bad living conditions. Sometimes they injected us with I don't know what these types of injections are. However, it weakens your immune system. So that's one other reason why I got sick often.
So, yeah, stuff like this makes me uncomfortable, and I just have to try and say that hey, it's alright, I have parents, even though I don't. And here's the thing, really. I'm just either not focused on something or just hyper focused on this one thing that I probably don't need. And my mental health has been deteriorating. It always had been. I had insomnia. I just couldn't sleep. I couldn't sit still for a long time. I kept on fidgeting.
I have time blindness. I can't organize. I have mood swings. And no, it's not oh yeah, a teenager goes through mood swings. No, it's mood swings that I can't even control. It's hard.
And I also thought that I was neurotypical all my life. Until I eventually just had to talk to my doctor. And yes, it turns out that I have ADHD.
And another thing, the reason why I'm mentioning this is because I couldn't focus in the orphanage. Not at all. I was just interested in other things. Definitely not learning or anything. And I just couldn't control it, no matter how much I tried.
And yes, I got diagnosed today. I made an appointment, and yeah, that's what happened. And I'm gonna tell you what happened after I had left the orphanage. When I did, I was eventually homeless for 2 months. And trust me, living on the streets, it's not good. And then I got a house. And how I bought a house is that I worked a lot, and I mean a lot of minimum wage jobs. I just couldn't get into any other fields. All I just had was just nothing else. So I worked in fast food restaurants till I just eventually quit it from the horrible, and I mean horrible conditions. The work was awful. Now normally I use YouTube as some sort of escape, but I can't even do that because I'm being harassed and groomed several times. I'm kind of sick of it, and by kind of I mean absolutely. I absolutely am. And here's the frustrating part, because I use the internet as a way to cope with everything negative going on in my life right now. But I can't even do that. I can't even do that. It's still happening. The trauma, the stress, just everything. So yeah, you read the title, and you know that I'm probably not doing good right now. My mental health hit rock bottom. My personal life, just awful. And everything else, it's just... Oh, with that said, I'll see you all later. Goodbye.